the recurring thing that I heard a lot when I was talking with a lot of businesses was there was no time to have a pity party. There had to be really just a sense of urgency to work through this problem and to solve for what was, you couldn't see what was coming, but you had to get prepared quickly. And whether that was, shuttering your business and putting your employees at home, was it putting into place, a distancing program within the office to, how can we find supplies, masks, gloves, sanitizer, so that we can continue to operate. There was just a lot of uncertainty there, but they knew that there was a resolve, I think, amongst the businesses to say, we're going to get through this and we need your help. And I think from our perspective, we didn't have time to sit around and sulk and say, gosh, what's going to happen to my work, my goals. It was like, hey, we don't have time for this. We've got to meet their needs. So let's get after it. And my team was so busy and so focused. I knew exactly what they were doing, literally from 5 a.m. until sometimes, 2, 3 at night, because they were so focused on just trying to solve the problems, to underwrite, to get these things moving, because they were having direct conversations over the phone, through email, with businesses that said, hey, I need help. And so, they took it personal that, it was always like, let's get one more, let's get one more. And that was kind of the recurring theme. So
it's also pretty raw, the recurring theme, pivot for sure, help was the first word that came to my mind. But the resolve was, failure is not an option. And remember, it's payroll protection. So this is really to save jobs. Mm-hmm. And so the emotion that we heard around, hey, this is my life's investment. This is, in some cases, I just opened 6 months ago. Mm-hmm. Or I've been around for a long time, but, we're a high volume, low margin business, and the volume's gone away. So what's that mean? And I want to make sure my employees have stability, that they have a place to come back to work to. So I think a lot of our folks got energy from that, from mm-hmm. people that really were showing resolve. We are fortunate because we still had our paychecks coming in, but we were counting our success in jobs, not in number of loans or dollars that were laid out.
Yeah. We, during that first round, we ended up administering about just over 600 loans and about 45 million in PPP funds. And while, there were other banks that did a lot more, we started kind of breaking that down and just thinking, $45 million, that's a lot of payroll that's going out into the community to help save jobs. And that was kind of the energy that we were just pretty enthused about. It's just seeing
when you
that,
think about that.
When you think about it in those terms.
That's cool.
Just what we can do.
For sure.
That was cool.
We're in the risk business. You guys both have worked at banks before. Mm-hmm. We're supposed to manage risk, not avoid it. But it's hard to manage when you have so many unknowns. Mm-hmm. And you talked about the culture and the people, and we did too. It's just understood that we had to step up as an organization and do whatever we could